Did I snap with the eyeliner today? Yeah, I did. Do I care? No. Hey guys, and happy new year and welcome to the last video of 2018. Yeah! I feel like 2018 has been a very special year for a lot of people, or if not very special, at least some kind of special. I've seen so many people online talking about how it's really difficult to let go of this year and move on to something new. This year has been so good for them and they've achieved things and felt happy, got to experience crazy things, and there has been change in the game. Yeah, I just feel like 2018 has been a very good year for a lot of people. Like comparing to 2017, the only things I saw about 2017 was how it sucked. And yes, there was bad things in this year as well, but from individuals I've seen that a lot of people felt really good about this year, me included, but still this year is a very complicated thing. See, 2018 for me, it was the year when I felt and experienced the absolute best things I've ever experienced in my life. I achieved things, I felt so happy, but at the same time, I went through hell and hated my life, and I was just like in the absolute bottom because I had my exams and there was so much going on. But still, I feel like I really need to thank this year because 2018 was special and it deserves a thank you. It deserves a goodbye. This video is a goodbye to 2018 and a warm welcome to 2019. When I realized that this year has been so different and special, I really wanted to make this video and talk about it and all the things I've learned and experienced. This was the year of change. I wasn't changing only as a person, but my life was going through stages of different kind of change. A lot of people were going through changes. Change is good, but it's also very exhausting and tiring, so I feel like a lot of people are going to 2019 with bags under their eyes. But yeah, first of all, I really wanted to tell you the highlights of my 2018. This first thing is actually it's a bit funny, it's a bit silly. I won the social media of the year at our school senior gala in February. It meant a lot to me because I wasn't a very popular kid in high school. Everyone knew me, I got along with everyone, I was like a friend of everyone, not like a best friend, but like I could say hi to people and I was a basic kid, like, you know. And then I still won the social media of the year, even though there was people who posted a lot of Instagram stuff and everything, but still, I won that. I kind of felt like, oh wow, I could do stuff with social media and like these people around me are noticing it. That was really cool, just a bit silly, but still really cool. Then I also finished my dance diploma. I made a choreography and I wrote a long ass heck freaking paper. I am so proud of my work. Now I can see that I can do better. I got to dance with one of my best ballet friends. It went really well. I was so proud to finish that because I had never done anything outside ballet. I had never choreographed anything properly, so that was really special. I was really proud of it. I also finished my ballet studies. Ballet was just a hobby, but I still finished vocational studies about ballet, and yeah, again, something I'm really proud of. I graduated from high school and that was a big thing. I finally got that valkolaki. Yes, I graduated and now I'm free and confused and a bit lost. That's okay. Then in June I saw Taylor Swift in Dublin twice. Her Reputation Stadium tour just blew my mind and now you can watch the show on Netflix. Reputation Stadium Tour movie is there. Go ahead and see that and see what I went through. Oh my god, I love Taylor Swift so much. Seeing her live twice in a weekend was just... Right after that, I flew to Disneyland Paris to experience 5 very magical days with my best friend. I have vlogs up about my Disneyland Paris trip. I'm gonna link them here. Do I have to say more about that? I also got to experience my first ever YouTube convention. It was Tubecon in Helsinki. I went with one of my friends who is a way bigger YouTuber than I am, but I went as her assistant, and there I met John Cozart, and I didn't just meet him, I hang out a whole day with him. Let me tell you, that was such a special day. I'm feeling emotional because he was such a lovely, very down-to-earth, amazing person, and I never thought I would actually meet him. My 12-year-old self was wheezing in the back of my mind. We got him excited about Disneyland Paris and he was just such a great person. John Cozart is such a sweet, amazing person. Tubegon was really, really special. Then I moved to England. I went there to work as an au pair and my plans didn't work out as they were supposed to. I went to see Heathers in London and it changed my life. It changed my life, and one of the biggest achievements of my 2018 was going to a Disney audition, and I'm about to cry because this means so much to me. I've wanted to work for Disney since I was like 12. I have dreamed about a Disney audition for so long. Finally, in October, I went to one and I'm going to another one next month. I went to a Disney audition. It was amazing. Again, I have a video of that as well. I'm gonna link it somewhere. I also had a very lovely week-long trip to the Netherlands, and there I was traveling with my best friend Julia. This is one of the most special things of 2018. I got to meet a viewer. It feels weird to say a viewer because she feels like a friend. Makaya, I really thank you so much for spending your day with us. It was so special. I know you know this already because I've sent you messages, but still. Making friends online and meeting them is just, it feels like you've known each other forever. That was one of the most special things. That wasn't the only time I met viewers. I never thought that people would actually like see me and kind of work out, oh, that's Vilma. A few times in cafes in Helsinki, a few people have come to talk to me and say hi and give me a hug, and those are such special moments. Thank you guys. Just thank you for everything. I think that's a really good way to come to this highlight. I hit 1,000 subscribers and that is all thank you. That was a really crazy Monday night and I couldn't sleep because I was so excited. 2018 has been such a different year compared to other ones. It has been the year of change, like I said. The school ended, I graduated, I started my gap year. I freaking moved to England for a while. I haven't been working out and dancing like I've been for the past, 7 years. One of the biggest things have been that I've been working on my mental health and its issues since the beginning of the year. That has opened my eyes to so many things, and I think that's also one of the reasons why I've changed so much this year. That hasn't been the reason why I've become a coffee person. That was just because I got too tired and then I just fell in love with the taste of coffee. It makes me laugh how in the beginning of the year I just said, no, I'm not a coffee person. Now I'm like, girl, don't lie to me. But working on my mental health has been the reason why I've become a bit more carefree and chill. I'm still a very perfectionist person. I feel like my grab on that has kind of loosened a little bit. I am braver. I say sorry less than before. Oh my god, the amount of times I said sorry in the beginning of the year. I said sorry so many times in a freaking day, in an hour, that my workmates, they started telling me, no, you don't have to say sorry. Why are you saying sorry? You didn't do anything. Like, stop. And to that, I would answer, oh, sorry. I was apologizing a lot, and now I feel like I'm not apologizing as much. I'm a bit braver now, a bit more carefree. Come on, I'm an ENFJ Virgo. I can't be fully carefree, but I'm a more carefree, chill person. And these days, it's easier for me to stand up for myself. I have really grown this year. Starting my gap year has been a bit big thing about that, and just like meeting new people from different countries and in different countries and just talking to people online. I've got so many friends this year. Oh my god, I feel so blessed. I've met people online and in real life. Some of them live on the other side of the world, but I wish I could hug them right now. The amazing people in my life are the biggest reason why this year has been so good, because even in the worst times, they've seen potential and beauty in me. They've carried me if I've needed that. I am so grateful for them. For a long time, I thought that my friends are actually just faking. And that just tells something about insecurity and being hurt in the past. I've been thinking about those things this year. I've been talking about them. I am still not mastering it. I've lived perfect days. I've seen perfect things. But this year hasn't been perfect. I'm 100% okay with that. This has been the best year of my life, despite all of the, let's just be honest, shitty things. This is the first year I feel like I have to thank, so I mean, that is enough. I have learned so much. And that, my friends, leads us smoothly to the things I've learned this year. So this year, and especially like from September on, I realized that I don't have to work out like 10 hours a week. When I danced ballet, I had like 8 to 10 hours of ballet a week, and for a long time I thought that was normal, like everyone does that. But now when I haven't been doing that, I realized that, okay, I can be happy and, you know, healthy. It's normal to not do work out for like 10 hours a week, and it's okay if you don't. Such a silly thing, but I realized I actually love my hair when it's curly. I also realized I hate it when it's straight, but when it's curly and like this, I love it. I've realized that everything I do doesn't have to make sense. I can do things just because I feel like it. I don't always have to think 5 years ahead. I am still working on that, but that's something I learned. Like, I realized that, but I am still working on that. But yeah, everything you do doesn't have to make 100% sense. If doing this thing makes you feel good, that is enough sense why you should do it, you know? I realized that junk food and like unhealthy food isn't my enemy. And I hope I get to that point where I can actually talk about my experiences with that kind of stuff. Food is good, and when it's unhealthy, it's okay to eat that once in a while, twice in a while, 3 times in a while. It doesn't make you a bad person. And then for a long time, I was very scared of alcohol. It was just something, I've had really bad experiences in the past with that. Not me drinking, because the first time I drank alcohol was when I was over 18, which is the legal age here in Finland. But I had seen people getting hurt and, you know, bad things happening because of alcohol. So for a long time I thought, okay, alcohol is the #1 enemy and it's evil and you can't have fun with that. I realized that you can have a healthy relationship with it. It's not healthy to drink all the time, but once in a while, if you feel like it, you can drink, and it's okay, and it doesn't make you a bad person. Like, if you want to enjoy a glass of wine with your dinner, like, go ahead and do that. But please, all the kids out there, don't drink until you're 18. I know the pressure is to drink before you're 18. Be kids as long as you can. I bet I've learned loads more, but those are the things I have written down. A lot of those things have something to do with taking life in as it is, not expecting it to be perfect, because we all know life is not perfect. It is okay. And this year I've started processing that. I decided in the beginning of the year that I am gonna start thinking that perfection is not the key to a happy life. The key to a happy life is to... come on, I don't know the key to a happy life. I'm figuring that out myself as well. I'm only 19, I don't know about life, but that's why I have amazing people in my life and I learn from them. I listen to Taylor Swift because she knows better. I really want to start putting more effort to make my dreams come true. And that's why for next year I decided that my theme for the year will be dreams. The theme for 2018 was adventure. I feel like that's pretty correct. I did real adventuring in my mind, but also like in the world. But for 2019, I want the theme to be dreams. Currently, I only have one big goal and dream in life, and that is to work as a character performer or a parade performer at Disney. For some people it might seem really silly, but I've wanted to do that for a long time, and I've seen and experienced the magic in a Disney park. It is so special, and it's so special how the performers there can make you feel, and I really want to make people feel like that as well. Oh my god. I'm gonna do my absolute everything to make that dream come true. Really wish 2019 is the year when I actually achieve this dream. If not, in the end of the year, I want to be able to look back and be able to see and know that I did my everything to make that dream come true. But yeah, I have a good feeling about 2019. I don't have any expectations. I had expectations about 2018, big expectations, but about 2019, I only know that I'm gonna work for my dreams. And that is the only thing I know. I also know that I'm going to see Dodie in London in March, and I'm gonna turn 20. Yeah, I know so much about 2019. Wow, shook. It's gonna be another gap year. And that's all I know, and that is okay. It's okay not to know, and it's actually quite exciting not knowing what's going to happen. It's also really mind-wrecking. It's like, I don't know what's happening, but also it's really exciting. Not many times in life you feel like you don't know what you're doing, so I'm just trying to enjoy it, and when I feel too anxious, I'm just gonna shake it off, you know? You don't have to have major expectations and a ton of different resolutions for the next year. Just go into the year with your eyes open, with your mind open, with a loving, positive heart, and you will succeed. I'm wishing you all the happiest of New Year's. Wish you've had a good, or at least an okay 2018. And if it's not even that, that is totally okay. There is a new year in front of you and we're gonna go there together. I would absolutely love it if you told me in the comments down below, what are you excited about, or what was the best thing in 2018 that you did? Thank you guys so much for this year. I love you to death. You are amazing. I love you, I love you, I love you. Thank you for following me. I cannot wait to see you next year. Bye guys, see you in 2019!